Hello and welcome to SIBO Volatility 411. My name is Dan Deming and I'm with KKM Financial. Well, we're looking at the VIX cash that's trending slower once again today, right around the 2230 level. I want to point out yesterday we did see a low print of 2097, and with that low print we're starting to cut into the gap that the market realized at the end of February. So these are the lowest levels for the VIX cash in 5.5 months. Looking at realized volatility, 10.5 on 10-day realized volatility, 15 on 30-day realized volatility. So once again, we're seeing those realized price movements in the market subdued with a VIX cash of 22.5. It appears that the market's looking into the future more so than taking cues from how much the market's moved in the past couple of weeks. Looking at the roll market, continues to widen out, $3.50 between the first and second month future with still a week and a half before expiration. So continues to steepen. We're seeing again pushing up towards the October future, which is still trading over 30, which is $7.50 over the implied cash level. So again, quite a premium there. So some concerns, as you can see, out into the next 30 to 60 days. Looking at VVIX, measure implied volatility in the VIX options, right around 106. Now that's the low end of the range for the last several months. It's touched down here in June, but again, from a standpoint of looking over the last 5 months, this is the low end of the range at 106. Looking at options activity in August, we're looking at out of the money puts and out of the money calls. 20 puts, 21,000 traded. 60 calls, 29,000 have traded. Also in September, some out of the money call action. But I also want to point out in October, we're seeing a slew of activity between the 65 and 85 call strikes. So again, some way out of the money action in October. Looking at next week, I want to point out we got VIX minis kicking off Sunday night. So VIX minis start trading on Sunday night, again offering the opportunity to gain exposure to the VIX at reduced cost prices and also maybe fine-tune some hedging opportunities. So that's something to keep an eye on next week. We also have stimulus debate that's going to be big in the market from a vol standpoint. We have some data points. China-U.S. relations continue to simmer underneath the surface of this market. And the COVID-19 storyline is unfolding when we see storylines coming out about schools and other things. So I think that's going to continue to be priced into the market as we move into next week.